YouTube? It's Weird Paul. It's mail day again, and today's package comes from subscriber D. McKinney. So let's take a look at what I got. I got stickers from Everything Is Terrible, Thirsty Moon Records, and Hot Chilies. And this Big Smith overall sticker has an offer on the back to get a personalized letter from their canine mascot, only $6.95 per child. Plus a couple keychains from Hill's Pet Nutrition, and a 2018 Super Mario Maze game from McDonald's. Also included in McDonald's Happy Meals were this 1990 McDino Changeable and this 1994 Pogman Metal Slammer.
That is wild.
And she sent me 150 matchbooks. There's so many cool ones. I'll show as many as I have time for. 27 of the matchbooks are from Howard Johnson's. They're all different. Baked beans. There's many vintage matchbooks from department stores and ones that came from restaurants. Matchbooks from Disneyland and hotels and casinos in Las Vegas. These smokers-only ones feature some femme fatales. And so do these General Telephone System ones. Matchbooks from the Devil's Nest Lounge in Omaha, and wow, stolen from Mabel's Whorehouse. Ooh, how kinky. Lots of vintage gum matchbooks from Wrigley's and Tea-Berry Chewing Gum. This one from Bow Wow Bonbons was probably the oldest. Matchbooks for the Beatles and Cream Magazine and promoting the movies The Cotton Club and the Rocky Horror Picture Show. Check out this Rene Chateau video matchbook. It looks like a Jean-Paul Belmondo videotape box. But my favorite matchbooks are this Pat Paulson for President one and this one from Rodney Dangerfield's comedy club, Dangerfields.
I'll tell you, I'm all right now, but last week I was in rough shape, you know?
And check out this huge matchbook. This would have been on a bar or at tables in a restaurant. Dee McKinney also sent Cheese Toast, her coloring zine about Sizzler. And she sent a copy of her great 2015 book, Morrissey FAQ. I've only read 36 pages, and I already know more about Morrissey than I know about myself. And I got a couple guidebooks for the Henry Ford Museum and Greenfield Village in Dearborn, Michigan. And the guidebook for the Woodstock '94 Festival.
Excellent!
Plus the program from Stan Lee's Kamikaze Expo in 2014, the ever-present Chick Track This Was Your Life, and issue number 2 of the comic Henry and Glenn Forever and Ever.
What are you, some kind of freak? Some kind of freak? Some kind of freak?
Not gonna lie, I was super stoked to get this 2012 issue of Exploitation Retrospect. I read the whole thing cover to cover.
I like it.
And I got over 130 loose playing cards. Too many to show, but let's take a look at a few of them. Cards from the Hershey's Visitors Center and M&M's World in Las Vegas. Jack Lane's Health Spas, a big deck featuring Zoltar, and cards from different Grateful Dead decks.
Yeah, they're dead. They're all messed up.
Sure were a lot of Hannah Montana decks. I got the Jonas Brothers, Phantom of the Opera, and cards featuring James Dean and Marilyn Monroe. Chemical Spills is part of the Safety deck. Humor cards from Ann Tainer, and these Budweiser cards show ads from 1961. I even got some mini cards from Sanrio and the Bat. And I got this 1987 Louisiana Making Groceries card game, which includes a dancing Barks root beer bottle. On CD, I got the album Mambo by Ima Sumac. And on VHS, I got the 1986 Ruby Spears cartoon Rambo, The Rescue.
There's only one man to call. Get me Rambo.
I think you have the wrong number. All we have here is Mambo. And I got the Warner Gatefold videocassette release of the 1974 Sidney Poitier movie Uptown Saturday Night. And it's on beta.
Damn!
And from Hill's department store for $2.97 back in 1993, it's a sealed NFC 14 NFL pencil set. Wow, from a couple years earlier, it's a Butterfinger wrapper featuring horoscopes with Bart Simpson. This is the Aries one.
Go!
Here's a business card for the impersonators Frank and Dean together again, and a really fun Frank Zappa promotional card. And promo cards for movies and DVDs, and I got over 75 vintage postcards. These are from literally all over. We got Amish guys and an albino porcupine, the first ever JCPenney store in Wyoming, and the Edgewater Beach Yacht Club in Chicago. Picking oranges for you in sunny Florida while you throw snowballs for me up north. Don't let distance make your heart grow fonder for somebody else. Man, I'd love to stay at the Fallsview in Ellenville, New York, especially in 1966. And here we have the Phallic Stone in Hawaii. Dear Josephine, we went to this rock. Good you did not get to touch it. Any woman who touches it becomes pregnant. I also got 9 really cool swizzle sticks and menus from Bob's Big Boy in Burbank and Skomas on Fisherman's Wharf. This vintage card is from Panache in Belgium. And I got some cool vintage coasters and this Wyoming placemat. And I got this little card wallet from the Riverside Casino. Hello! And these really cool vintage seals, including this Hanukkah 10-pack from Denison. A 1967 flyer commemorating the 100th anniversary of the Chicago Water Tower, and this vehicle permit that allowed you to park at the Petrified Forest in July of 1962.
That's rare.
And D. McKinney sent me one other thing. It's a 1986 Worlds of Wonder Teddy Ruxpin and Friends poster. I gotta admit, I'm not really familiar with all these creatures.
I bid you welcome.
Thanks a very great deal to D. McKinney for all of this super sweet stuff. You can check out her fun and very underappreciated YouTube channel and her Morrissey book. The links to both are below in the video description. I'll see you soon with more memories. Thanks, YouTube.
Get me